Alright, welcome to the dungeon, you sinister serpents. Let's get right into it. So, I'm basically breaking down everything that's important of Rambo. Like, just everything that is actually useful, unlike these guides that are out right now that suck absolute dick. So, first thing we gotta go over are his pokes. I think Rambo has really good pokes. One thing I like to do off his down one, it's 7 frames. I like it. Maybe mine 6, that's cool, whatever, right? But if you land it, one thing I like to do that, and then go into boom, boom, stagger it, and then go into that string right there, make people whiff, because like people are just not really ready for it. It's really good. You have nice options. You can go into like 2 highs. It's really nice. So there's that. And then this poke is really good. It's kind of reminds me of Nightwolf's down 3. It's very solid. The hit advantage on it is nice. It's 12. That's exactly what I need. Whatever. Wish it was 13 as well, but whatever. It's a really good poke, good range. It's really good down 3. Next we have possibly the funniest down 4 in the fucking game, which is the drop kick on the soft dick. Like, it's pretty solid, and you can like walk up grab motherfuckers. You can go into damn near any of Rambo's mids, really, if you just dash up and, you know, get the hit confirm. Now I really want to talk about Rambo's mids, and he just has too many mids, if you ask me. So he has 2 11 frame mids, right? He has that one, and I believe, no, that's this one right here. Boom, and then boom. Like, so these are really good mids, if you ask me. You have this one, you know, to like pop your opponent up in the air, right? It's basically for like, boom, just, you know, getting your damage or whatever. So it's cool. Like, I like the range on it too. It's like, oh, sorry, yeah, it's this one. Boom, sorry, getting confused. It's solid. I like it. You know, you're gonna like make your opponent whiff, and then you clip them, pop them up in the air, get your damage, whatever, right? So that one's really good. Staggering it though, you're just gonna want to do it off of the first hit. That's what you're gonna want to do. Just boom, just do that, and then because the second hit is just I don't know, and then if you complete it, right, it's just not really worth it if you ask me. So, you know, first hit stagger, and then get your whiff punishes with it. I really think that's what it's for. So there's that, and I don't want to get like, you know, variation specific and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna keep it basic, right? Next one is this mid right here, which is really fucking good. This is -1. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, where do I begin with this? One thing that I actually like doing with Rambo a lot is, let's say I'll go into this one, boom, and then step back, and then going into this oppressing ass string where you could do so much shit with. So this is really good. The first hit's -1, and then the second hit, I believe, is also safe, -6. Holy shit. So it's a really good string, if you ask me. Like, the range on it is also good as well. Like, I really like both of his mids. I think are really good. I think this one is way better for obvious reasons, but like, this one has great range of just getting in on your opponent, boom, grab, and like getting that game going, or boom, and then you can go into a short hop or whatever. Like, there's really nice things you can do off of both these mids. Now the next mid that I want to talk about is this one. I like this mid, actually. This one is actually not bad at all. First it's -5, so you could stagger. This one's -6. It's not that bad of a mid, if you ask me. And then you can go into stuff like that. I believe you're completely safe. It's just boom, you just get in on your opponent. It just demands the whole screen. Like, look at it. Like, Jesus Christ, like, I like it. And I believe, yeah, you can get the second hit, you can go into an overhead. Like, it's really nice. And then boom, you could probably do something like this, or sorry, boom, 1 2, and then go into your down 4. It's just hilarious, right? So there's that. Next mid I want to talk about is this bad boy right here. This is a really good mid, if you ask me. I really like setting it up with highs and stepping back, or like mids or whatever, and then stepping back. Sorry, boom, and then stepping back. Like, this is, for me, it's like a whiff punisher right here. It's just making your opponent whiff and shit. Not only that, but I think it's also a good stagger, because people are just so scared of the overhead, that you could just start grabbing them off of it, like 1 2, and then like possibly going for a grab -9. That is a little rough, but I still think, you know, you could stagger it or bait your opponent. You do 1 2, bait your opponent for a poke, But if they are mashing, you're actually gonna get punished. You could actually get punished off of that. But you know, if you're online, there's a lot of bullshit you can get away with. But for the most part, you're gonna want to do this, then go into a grab or 1, 2, and then just finish the string. Basically, you're gonna want to finish the string, or sorry, boom, boom, be completely safe. Why not? So you go into 2 overheads. Again, don't want to be variation specific. You know, you could also mix shit up with other moves, but it is what it is, right? Next mid I want to talk about, I also think is really good, is this one. I think it's just a good mid, like super solid, like boom, grabs, -6 or whatever. Like you could really start fucking your opponent over with it, like 1, 2. If you get it, you could possibly walk up and grab them. One thing I like to do is boom, and then fuck it, going for that overhead. And the next thing is his overhead. This is a crazy ass overhead. The reason why it's a crazy ass overhead, because you get an easy ass crushing blow. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. One thing I'm probably gonna be doing is down ones into this, or boom, and then boom. Like, man, it looks super identical. It's like which it's wild. It's really wild. So one thing you could do is boom, boom, and boom. Like, man, there's actually cool ways of setting this up, and man, there's so many cool things you can do with it, but I think this is a really solid move. And then you are unsafe, but there is pushback, and online anything's possible. Anything's possible online. Offline, you can't be a dipshit with it, so that's just one thing to look out for. So there's that. So Rambo, you asked me with his tool. Actually, hold on. You also have his hives, which I think are very interesting. So you have this, boom, boom, complete safe, -2 pushback. Whatever, I don't have to respect my point. I can literally step back, whatever. Doing this, you can do -1, really good, boom, boom, grab. But off of the second hit, I believe, yeah, you're unsafe off of the second hit. So you're gonna want to either one, grab them, or then 1, 1, 2, and just actually complete the entire string. So that's for this one. But I actually don't really see myself using this string like that. I'd rather use this string right here. This is, not only that, this is probably my favorite, like, high in the damn game. It just looks so fucking tight. It reminds me of Krauser from Resident Evil 4, just slicing motherfuckers. This is gonna be my freaking go-to stagger right here. -2, boom, grab, and like, boom, and then step back with punishing people, like, and then 1, 2, and I can step back, or boom, just complete the damn string. And you're just completely safe. It is just a really good move in the league. Like, and the each hit comes out really quick. First hit comes out in 9, 16, and the last hit is 16 as well. Really fucking good. And like, I really like this move, like a shit ton. Is it going to be like good for punishing? Probably not. It's mainly off of gelling off of your pokes. Or you could possibly punish your opponent with it, depending on what move you have in your variation. But you can do a lot of cool shit with it. I think it's really good overall. And then the other moves that I kind of think are, in a way, kind of useless is this one right here. I just don't really see myself ever using it. Like, you know, it's Mortal Kombat. Every character has, like, fucking useless moves that, you know, you're not going to really see people. So you do forward 3. That's a high, whatever. That's also a high, +1, but come on, dude. Like, no one's gonna use this shit. And that, like, it's Mortal Kombat. Every character has useless moves. Like, let's be real. But Rambo has too many useful moves. He really does. He just has mids that are actually, like, they're actually meant for something. Like, each mid does something different, and they're really good. You have a 13 frame. 12, and then you have an 11 frame, and like 18 for like, oh man, Rambo is gonna be a good fucking time, if you ask me. I just want to keep it basic in this video. I don't want to keep it too long. Hopefully y'all learn something from this, and just know that there's gonna be a lot of Rambo videos, because there's a lot of shit you can do with this character, and I'm actually going to be maining him now. So yeah, I'm really happy with Rambo, so hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Hallelujah, holla back, deuces.